Dun, 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 dun.
Hello, this is Kel'Thuzad. Today I wanted to share a video that I recorded of Oondasta. He's the new world boss that came out in patch 5.2. This was actually taken before the nerf. They have nerfed Oondasta's health by about half, so he has about 400 million health now instead of about 800 million. So it was really hard to take him down. He just freaking dominated and killed everyone pretty much. I don't even know how many groups we had. I know we had 3 like full raid groups that we were communicating through the general chat, but we probably had just tons of random people that weren't even in groups, and I can't even tell what was going on hardly because the frame rate was so choppy because there's so many people, and it was pretty laggy, but all in all it's fun. And I try not to use killing spree because if I use killing spree, then I would just stack right on top of people and I would just get me killed. It actually got me killed like, well, if you have a combat rogue, you know that it's probably killed you like 1,000 times. They should just change the button to like kill yourself because that's all that ever happens when I use killing spree. But I didn't use killing spree because I didn't want to stack up on the raid and make the split fire beam jump to other people. So I just stuck back as far as I could and try to pay attention to the range radar, but I don't really think it detects other people that aren't in your raid. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter anyway because there were so many freaking people. It was really hard to get 10 yards away from anyone with still be in range of hitting the boss. A lot of our group died pretty quickly, especially to the initial pull. I expected the cheat death because it would be far more beneficial than leeching poison, I thought, and immediately on the pull, because there was so many freaking people, my cheat death procced on the initial pull, so good thing I was expecting to that. A lot of the healers went down very quickly, and so did the DPS, so I just tried to keep myself up with recuperate, and I try to use feint whenever he used piercing roar, or I think I'm gonna get hit by frill blast because the tank dies or something, because it's gonna decrease my damage taken by a lot, and you can see later in the fight it actually keeps me alive a bunch of times. I tried using it every single time, but it was so laggy I couldn't even use it. As the fight goes on, every 30 seconds he gets a buff on him that increases his damage done by 10%. So those AoEs are going to be hitting the healers and DPS a lot harder, and at about 5 to 10 stacks, I mean, that's when it's going to start one-shotting people if they're low on health, or even if they're in full health and don't use a damage reduction cooldown. So make sure you save those for piercing roar, and healers and DPS casters. They gotta make sure that they stop casting when you cast piercing roar, because it's gonna silence you and you won't be able to do anything for 10 seconds. And it's gone. Alright, a shiny pile of refuse, just what I always wanted. Oh, look, in gold. Once again, this is Kirotos. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please subscribe if you would like to see more.
Defeat.